What's up? How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful Friday. Just came back from a nice little daddy-daughter dance at my at the elementary school for my middle daughter Eliza. Just a great time. I wanted to talk about reason number three why I love my career as a public adjuster. This photo is Montego Bay, and as a public adjuster, I was able to go on vacation to Montego Bay in the middle of May, and it was a beautiful time, you know. And the main reason why, well, the third reason why I love being a public adjuster is because I have time freedom. Um, you know, I get to pick and choose when I work and also how much I earn. So I'm not stuck to 9 to 5, and um, I can take as many vacations as I want per year. Just depends on how much I want to earn. But I really, we have busy times and we have slow times. And when it's busy, I try to make more income during that time so that I can support the things that I want to do. But in this thing called time freedom, if my kids have a presentation at school or anything like that, I get to take off and do those things. I don't ever have to ask anybody to take off vacation time. So many times we've been able to go on vacation when it's not busy, because that's the value of having that time and that freedom. And the other thing is what we do as public adjusters. You really earn more income per hour than the normal career. Now, when you don't work, you don't make money, so you have to be disciplined. And I have a very set way of running the business and paying attention to the business, so that I don't have to worry so much. And when I used to have the restaurant, I was working like 70, 80 hours a week. And it was not fun. But now I would say that in that case, the business was running me. I was working for my employees. I was working, but now I run the business. I have control. Where some of you guys who know me, even when I ride motorcycles, sometimes like Mondays are my days to ride motorcycles, and then I'll do extra work on Saturday, or I'll do extra work even Sunday afternoon, because I'm taking that time off. Um, so why I love being why having this career, a lucrative career like being a public adjuster, working on percent commission. It's because I get to work when I want. I get to turn it off when I want. I have people that support me and a team, and I can they can take over the work when I need them. But I really value that. Brian Tracy said nobody at their funeral is ever going to say, "I wish I did more work." No one in their funeral is ever going to say, "Man, if I would have just spent a couple more weeks at work, it would have been better." When they're on their deathbed, when they think about what they regret, they're regretting things like, "I wish I would have spent more time with my kids." I wish I would have spent more time seeing the world. I've never been to Europe. I've never been to Africa. I've barely been to Asia. I've never been to Australia. There's so many parts of this world that I've yet to see, that I want to see. I want to experience. I want my children to experience. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with a 9 to 5 job, having 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks of vacation. So for me, it's really important to have freedom. It's really important to have time freedom. You know, Sometimes customers are like, "Oh, can you come do the inspection at 9 a.m.?" I say no. I'll come at 10:30. I'll come at 11. Anybody who knows me, they're like, "Why doesn't Sam ever come to any appointments like 9 o'clock or 9:30 in the morning?" Because I don't want to sit in traffic. That's my choice when I run the business. So I'm like, "Can you do it at 11? Can you do it at 11:30?" Or if they say like, "Can I come at like 5 or 6 o'clock?" Unless it's like a very big claim where I can make more than 7 or 8 or $10,000, I'm not gonna go somewhere at 6 p.m. I'm just not. Um, and that's the choice that I make. As a business owner. So these are some of the most important virtues of why being a public adjuster. You live life on your own terms. You take vacations on your own terms. You earn income on your own terms, and you're not doing anything, and you're doing something very noble. So that's just really one of the most important things that I love about what we do. You know, going to vacation in places like Jamaica and Hawaii and all these different places. It's so beautiful, and you get to really be thankful that the work that you do, the value that you provide to the economy, allows you to experience so many cool things. So yeah, I value my time. That's one of the only commodities you can never get back. I set my own hours, I set my own schedule, and I run the business. And I really am so thankful that I was able to